Welcome back YouTube to another sick shootout episode of Fast Car Checks, and today you can see in the background we've got this Mercedes A35 AMG and this Audi S3 8V. Both of these cars are actually stock. I do believe this car has a slight modification, but nothing that shouldn't change the dimensions too much. But it's not going to add too much. It's not had a remap, it's not had downpipes and stuff like that. I will bring in the owner, he'll explain to you a little bit more. But for now, let's bring in the owner of this Mercedes A35 AMG package. Hey, welcome to the channel, my brother.
Thanks,
do you want to just tell us a little bit about this A35 AMG?
Yeah, sure, man. It's fully stock, literally as it came out of factory.
Yeah.
So I think that's 306 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
The only thing I've probably done to it is add 10mm spacers on each corner.
Yeah.
But nothing else.
Yeah.
Still fully stock.
Yeah, so engine stock, no remaps, no downpipes
at all.
Yeah.
I would love to do a remap, to be fair, stage one, but I've heard too many horror stories.
Okay.
With the cylinder head. So
Is it?
I've just come off that. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know too much about this car in depth in terms of tuning wise, but is it a car that's like heavily modified right now in the car game,
say
or?
probably not.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a 250 engine.
Yeah.
Probably more power, I'd say, than a 250.
Yeah.
And that's why I think they're so unreliable when it comes to mapping them. So you won't see that many around.
Yeah.
It's more the A45s which are out there. But
Yeah.
even that's still quite limited. Handful of people out there.
And in terms of kg, I think these weigh about 1550 kgs.
Yeah, I think it's 1550 or 1560, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But not too far off.
7 gears, 8 gears.
7 gears.
Yeah.
Cool thing about this though, to be fair, compared to the S3, is that if you do put it in manual,
Yeah.
once it hits the red line,
Yeah.
it won't upshift.
Okay.
Whereas in the S3, if you hit the red line, it will auto upshift.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's the key difference, I'd say. So I'll keep it fully auto too.
Yeah.
The car do its thing,
Yeah.
and the computer do its thing.
Yeah. It's an interesting matchup because, as I said, like this is kind of like, obviously in terms of price wise,
Yeah.
these are sitting higher.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
make no mistake, if you wanted the top spec Audi in that
100%.
reg, like what reg would this be?
19 plate.
19 plate. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can get these on a 19 plate,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they're still selling for around the 20 mark anyway,
Exactly.
with the sat nav and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That
And
is
the
a
digital
pre.
screen.
That's it.
pre-facelift.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah. But same engine, same setup.
Yeah.
I think that one's got a little bit more under the tank anyway.
Yeah.
But I'll bring in the owner. But 306 bhp, we're
I
saying.
believe it is on paper.
Stock
yeah.
0 to 60 off the top of my head, I believe, are about 4.6.
Something like
But
that.
we know these dealers, they play down numbers. Yeah,
Exactly.
they play down the numbers for their competitors.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, all we're going to do today is some quarter mile times, 0 to 60 times. If you have been following the channel, you've probably seen a couple of the shootouts already. Make sure before we go any further as well, you smash that like button. It helps with the video and how they push the algorithm and all your content and stuff like that. But with that said, we're now going to bring in the owner of the Audi S3 8V. So Henry, welcome to the channel then. Do you want to just talk us through your Audi S3 and give the people a little insight into what it is?
So it's just 8V S3.
Yeah.
It's pre-facelift. 300 brake from standard. I've got a res delete, so it's adds for like 5 brake horsepower.
305, yeah.
It's 380 newton meters of torque. DSG, so dual clutch transmission, 6-speed.
Yeah.
It's very, very good gearbox. It's not quite a PDK, but it's
Up there. Yeah. Because these are around 296 stock, aren't they?
Yeah.
And how much do res deletes give it on this particular car then, do you think?
I don't know, like probably not much.
Yeah.
The res is quite big, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's good for, well, 5 horsepower probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's enough. Like I said, this is 306 stock, 296. So like you said, give or take, if it's made 10 extra brake horsepower, now they're very, very even cars.
Yeah.
Both packing auto transmission or
Yeah.
DCT, DSG sort of thing. So yeah, obviously we've got Henry and we've got Kofi here today. Predictions. We start with you. What do you think your predictions would be against this
I
car?
reckon, as this is pre-OPF, E88 Gen 3 IS38 turbo.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm gonna have him on the 0-60.
Yeah.
And hopefully the quarter mile, because obviously emissions nowadays is just ruining everything.
Yeah. Of course.
I think it's just a bit worse, really.
Yeah, of course. And what about you, Kof?
I'll spice it up. I think off the line,
Yeah.
I might have him. I have seen him in action, to be fair, and
Yeah.
he is quick. But off the line, I think I'll have him. Maybe.
Have you boys had a dig race yet?
We've tried.
Okay, we don't want to know what happened. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. These two know between themselves, but
Yeah.
Kofi's backing himself, right?
Yeah, I'll back myself. For the
Yeah, and you're
It'll be
backing yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then
it'll be
Okay.
interesting to
Mayo,
see.
I think he'll catch up.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It'll be interesting to see.
Okay then, so with that said anyway, like I said, leave down in the comments which car you would drive or have on your driveway today. We're gonna go out now, go and do some times, do a little race from the dig after, spice things up a little bit. But listen, shake hands boys, best of luck. Let's get it.
You ready?
As soon as you launch it, it will just do its thing. Wow. These four-wheel drives are quick, innit? Okay, right, so first run, we got 13.17 quarter mile, and we got a 0 to 60 in 4.7. I do think this car, did you launch it then?
Yeah.
Was it in launch control?
That was launch control.
Okay,
yeah,
alright, so I think maybe build a little
traction
boost.
Off. Let me turn.
Oh, was traction off?
Yeah,
On?
Yeah. No, off.
Yeah.
I'll put it back on now. Let me see.
Can you still launch the car then?
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
So that's for, you know what I'm like, when it engages in that.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, yeah, sweet. Okay, so we got a 13.13, yeah? You got quicker, but bro, I reckon you, listen, one more, bro.
You know what, let me try it without launch. I'll try it without launch.
Keep it going, go. That much stronger. Yeah, that's a lot stronger. That's a lot stronger.
Do you reckon?
Quarter mile. It's funny because your car has done the same number back to back. Yeah, you've done a quarter mile in 13.15 and you've done a 0 to 60 in 4.67 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think it's just that, like you said, it runs out of torque at the top, don't it?
Yeah, literally. Even I can feel it myself. After I literally third gear,
yeah,
it starts to sort of bottom out.
Yeah.
And flat out a little bit.
That's where it runs out a bit of puff, don't
Yeah,
it?
100%.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah. But listen, bro, like I said, man, big up Kofi, 13.15 and 0 to 60 in 4.67 seconds.
Yeah.
I think that's the third time you've hit that number.
Same.
In a row. Like I said, we'll go back and have a look now. I'll put it in the video. We're going to go back now, speak to Henry, and possibly line up a next lane race, all right? Yeah, man, so we're just out now in the Audi S3 8V. Like I said, always had a soft spot for these cars. I did own one of these. Not for long, but long enough to enjoy it. And the one thing I will say about these cars, they do everything well. Do you know what I mean? I think the 8P has a little bit more character, but these cars do everything well. Do you know what I mean? Audi have tried to walk away a little bit more from driver engagement, I would say, and more closer to redefine that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Right. So whenever you're ready, Henry, over to you. Do your launch. They do pull, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Quarter mile, sweet. Okay, so first run. This is why I love four-wheel drive. First run, you've done a 12.42 quarter mile from the launch. Your 0 to 60 was 4.32. Whenever you're ready, put it in. Jeez. Quarter mile. There we go. Wow. 12.24 and a 0 to 60 in 3.91 in a basically stock Audi S3 8V DSG.
Yeah,
bro. Yes.
Obviously, I switched to manual halfway through.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, because it's just better.
This is what I mean, man. These cars, mate, I mean, it's completely up to you, brother. If you think you can get faster than that, if you want it, you've already matched an M140.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, like, obviously you watch the channel, you follow the channel, you've already matched an M140.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stage 2's on the channel. So that just shows you that Audi's Quattro system is second to none. What you've done is a res delete, yeah?
Yeah, well, only a res delete.
No map.
No map.
Nothing. Cats are still in.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Literally just res delete.
Yeah. 0 to 60 in 3.91 seconds and a quarter mile of 12:24. But yeah, we're gonna lock in now. Stay tuned, yeah? You know the vibes. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for more shootouts like this. Friendly fire as well. Like I said, it's never personal. It's just friendly fire. But
taking
yeah,
the
man.
launch out the equation.
Yeah, my boy. We're gonna lock in. You know the vibes. Let's go. So we're gonna go around there, little. So when we hit that post,
Oh, he wasn't ready.
Nah, he wasn't, was he? Yeah, alright, cool. So we don't know if Kofi was fully ready on that one. We're gonna run that one again, best of 2, and see what happens again. Okay, like I said, I'm not 100% if Kofi was ready then. We're gonna do that, slow him down again. Go. Yeah, this Audi's quick, man. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I think, as like I said, it's definitely quicker. This car is throughout the road range and throughout everything. So yeah, like I said, obviously shout out to Henry, shout out to Kofi as well for coming out today. Great little race between the two guys. I mean, the Audi S3 is slightly quicker on the roll and the launch and stuff. Yeah. But like I said, man, yeah, these Audis are incredible when it comes to road racing. And again, this is pretty much stock. As much as people in the comments are going to say, no, he had a res delete and all the rest of it. Listen, there's no map on this car.
No, not at all.
No map on this car. You know, it's had nothing rather than the res delete. So yes, that will enhance it, but you're still seeing about 310 bhp a car at a push, that is. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Henry on the day. We'll go check in now with Kofi and see what he's saying. First reactions, we got Kofi with us. That was a good race, man. It was a good race. Obviously, we knew that that car was a bit quicker in the straight line, so it probably makes sense why it's a bit quicker up top as well. But shout out to Kofi for that one. Did you get the traction and everything you wanted?
Yeah, no, the car can't
Yeah,
the car, man.
yeah.
It's not that quick, innit?
Yeah, it's just slightly quicker car, isn't it? Yeah. Nah, wicked, man. Big up Kofi still. Yeah, and Henry as well, of course.
That was quick.
Yeah, man. Sweet, man.